antique trucks, tractors, cars, and so much more. It's all here at the Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Visitors from across the world are making their way here. Now discover why you'll want to, too.
The Keystone Truck and Tractor Museum is a pretty diverse collection of stuff. We have around 180 tractors. We have close to 100 road trucks. We have motorcycles, cars, pickups, all kinds of artifacts, tools, drink bottle collection, soft drink stuff. We have a garage. Just about anything you would have run into back in the day working on old cars and trucks. We have a wide variety, range of tractors and farm equipment. From the turn of the century on up through the years, back in the day, it was pretty simple to work on, and most mechanics could do about anything you need to do to a tractor. They were just so simple, just the average hand tools, and you could keep a machine running.
Once they hand me the keys to this beauty, I'm gonna hit the road. Maybe cars are more your speed. The Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum has an incredible collection.
This is one of the unique cars here, 1944, and it's been beautifully restored. It has a 350 Chevy motor and a turbo 400 automatic transmission. The interior work was done by some of the people that worked on the ZZ Top Eliminator car. This car has really been immaculately done.
The Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum houses a huge, world-class collection of trucks. It sends your mind into overdrive when you stop to appreciate these trucks are the backbone of modern American commerce.
This is our new addition to the museum behind me here, 35,000 square feet. We fill it with road trucks that kind of give us a history of the past of the trucking industry, which I earned my living at for 50 years. But most of these trucks are pre-1970s. We have tankers, we have trucks that use full vans, flatbeds, any number of commodities. I have a 1957 flexible bus that got from a gentleman called the Gadget Guru.
Every corner of the Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum is filled with treasures and trinkets that are sure to delight the amateur visitor to the expert. There's something at every corner.
Somewhere past the edge of convention.
Beyond the boundaries of tomorrow
lies a special kind of impossible.
A kind of impossible.
Where pioneers forge ahead.
Where no idea is too bold.
And no challenge too great.
Because making a 200-ton airplane disappear is impossible.
Until it's not. Predicting cyber attacks before they happen is impossible.
Until it's not.
And solving the mysteries of the universe is impossible.
Until it's not. It's our job to break free from what is to what could be.
Ready to leave the boundaries of what's known?
To define possible.
To define possible. To define possible.
To define possible.
To define possible.
To define possible.
Leidos. 1 part inspiration, 1 part science, 1 part legacy, and 1 part opportunity. We live in a complex, uncertain world, a world that demands breakthroughs today, like safe and reliable transportation, a robust infrastructure, better health solutions, a safer cyberspace, and an efficient military. Leidos, ready to support your next breakthrough.
Three, two, one.
One of the reasons why Qualcomm has invested in FIRST for so long is because we know FIRST works.
That worked. Perfect.
We see these students coming through the program, not just learning about engineering, but also those 21st century skills that are so important.
FIRST is probably like the biggest reason why I'm confident at all now. 4 years ago, I was the shyest, quietest child on like the face of the planet, and FIRST definitely changed that.
Part of this Rube Goldberg machine is sort of fostering the relationship between Qualcomm and FIRST.
Working at FIRST teaches you various skills that you can directly transfer to the workplace. It teaches you to work with people with different personalities. It teaches you to respect ideas that you don't necessarily agree with. Most of all, it teaches you to meet aggressive deadlines that you will necessarily face at the workplace.
Qualcomm invents breakthrough technologies for wireless, and so this machine and programs like our partnership with FIRST are really, our way of inspiring kids that STEM can be fun and working with the team can be fun.
Science, technology, engineering, mathematics are the foundation of what industry is on right now. We are a technical leader in the world.
We know that there's a shortage of students with STEM skills, not just in the US, but globally. And that's why Qualcomm's so invested in making sure that these students have the skills necessary to compete in a global economy of the future.
I do like taking on a problem because once you finish it, you feel really accomplished.
I feel like technology combined with teamwork and creativity can solve basically any problem that we face today and will be very crucial to the success of our future.
Good evening, First Chesapeake, and welcome to the 2021 First Chesapeake Awards Ceremony, sponsored by Triangle Education Foundation. While COVID's made it harder to meet and to compete, we are 400 plus teams strong from across the Chesapeake District, and we would like to celebrate all of you. Our award celebration will be intermixed with some pre-recorded video as well as some live video. Now, we've also have a senior celebration plan later in the ceremony, plus an announcement at the end of the awards about the location and dates for the 2022 District Championship. So make sure you stick around to the end. That is critical information. And before we get to that, let's first hear from Ron Tarian, First Chesapeake's Director of Programs. I know he's there somewhere.
Can we go on to the next slide? Okay, I just really wanted to kind of cover what the event's gonna be like tonight. I mean, basically, we have a bunch of welcome things to get everybody on board. We have a sponsor keynote.
Ron, we can't hear you.
I've been getting a lot of questions from
and
teams.
In lieu of that, you can see our agenda up on the screen.
We are actually having all the awards from the headquarters side. We're having all of those in here as well. So the game design, the at-home challenge, and all those. And then the other one I just wanted to kind of point out is the fact that at the end we're going to have a senior celebration. Then we're going to talk a little bit about events for this coming year, as well as I would just want to kind of mention something now, and the fact that the thing that we're actually looking at is some off-season events for FRC in particular. We won't have the details exactly what's going into that until sometime the end of May. But for teams that are interested, we're trying to connect with folks and find out when they want to do it and make sure you have a venue and all that stuff, and what the restrictions are in that area. So that's stuff that's coming up. We have roughly 30 awards that we're going to be covering this evening. So we got a full event going on here. And we're also going to be mostly remote, a lot of recorded stuff, but we're also going to bring in some teams live during the celebration. So I'll hand it back over to our great MCs and take it away.
Thanks a lot, Ron. This is Pat Mead coming to you live from Norfolk, Virginia, the campus of Norfolk State University. And welcome to First Chesapeake. Next, we're going to hear some words from the First Chesapeake board members.
Over the past year, many of our First Chesapeake family have faced challenges, sadness, and grief. Our hearts go out to those who have been impacted by this terrible pandemic.
And to those who have experienced the incidents of social injustice and unconscious bias that have helped open all of our eyes to some uncomfortable truths. The past year has tested our health, tested our patience, and sometimes tested our sanity. But we have also been a part of something truly remarkable.
We have seen our teams and volunteers show a strength of spirit, sense of community, and willingness to think creatively. Through your selfless efforts, the First Chesapeake community has provided support and resources to frontline healthcare workers, reached out to those facing loneliness and isolation, and continued to share the love of learning with young people in local communities and around the world.
As members of the First Chesapeake Board, we could not be more proud of what our First Chesapeake family has accomplished. This time last year, we were facing the unknown. Today, we are eagerly looking to a brighter future and a return to a new, better normal.
Because of you, our organization is stronger than ever. First Headquarters and our sponsors remain committed to supporting our programs, teams, and events in the coming year. This would not have been possible without your support. Thank you. As a board, we would like to let you know that we and the First Chesapeake staff are committed to the following.
We have every intention of transitioning to local program-based competitions and workshops as soon as it is deemed appropriate by our healthcare and government leaders. But for now, we are asking our teams, volunteers, and sponsors to be patient and continue to follow CDC and local health guidelines. Your health and safety should be your first priority, as it is ours.
We're also committed to promoting a better understanding of the power of equity, diversity, and inclusion within the First Chesapeake community. We treasure the unique gifts of every individual and will not condone or tolerate any act of discrimination. We will continue to emphasize that inequality is at odds with our organization's vision and mission. We will strive to provide opportunities for all students and volunteers who wish to be part of the First Chesapeake family.
It has been a year like no other. As we look to the future, we would like to thank you for your continued patience and for your trust. Until we can be together again, stay safe, stay healthy, my friends. Thank you and goodbye.
So a big thank you from our board members and for all the support and inspiring messages that you've shared. And we'll hear a little bit more from some amazing teams and some volunteers.
Hi, I'm Niall. I'm one of our alumni ambassadors this year, and a part of that is being one of our volunteers, and I was also an MC this year. So we'd like to take this time to thank all of our hardworking and incredibly dedicated and amazing teams and volunteers. Now let's hear from our First Chesapeake staff members. Of our volunteers and mentors have volunteered as judges for many of the season's awards. Let's take a look at some of the many judges from this season's awards.
Thank you to all the volunteers who not only volunteered to run the at-home stuff, but also all of the judges, of course. And so big thanks to the mentors and coaches, too, for your dedication and your efforts on behalf of all of our FIRST programs. Now, let's hear from the sponsor for the 2021 First Chesapeake Awards ceremony, Triangle.
Good evening, teams, and welcome to the First Chesapeake Remote Awards Ceremony presented by Triangle Fraternity. My name is Derek Ho, and I am currently the first committee chair of Triangle, as well as a proud alumnus of FRC Team 2338 Gear It Forward. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic and other unforeseen challenges faced within the past year, it is absolutely incredible to see all the amazing accomplishments, robots, and community outreach initiatives that your teams have developed throughout this past year. FIRST is a community of global citizens, and it truly is more than just robots. Now, before this program continues, I'd like to take this opportunity to talk to you about the fraternity that I represent, Triangle Fraternity. I'll have my good friends Tom and John talk further.
Hello, I'm Tom Pennington, Executive Director for Triangle Fraternity, a social and professional organization comprised of engineers, architects, and scientists that extends worldwide. I work for Triangle because our members change the world. They solve problems and invent things that make life better. That also could be said for those involved in FIRST programs, which is why we're a national partner with FIRST. Each year we provide scholarships for FIRST team members, and our undergraduates and alumni work to support FIRST teams and events in the communities they serve. So if you're planning on pursuing a STEM degree in college, look for Triangle and similar women's STEM groups. It's a great way to continue your association with FIRST after high school. We're very proud to be a sponsor for the First Chesapeake competition. Good luck to all the teams.
Hi, this is John Gargani. I currently serve as the Vice Chairman of the Triangle Education Foundation and previously served as National President of Triangle Fraternity. Triangle and FIRST has a long partnership of working together. I'd like to congratulate you on your participation in the program and also note that my youngest son participated in the program in grade school. I'd like you to consider additional science-related activities as you progress through your high school and college careers, which may include participation with either Triangle Fraternity or Phi Sigma Rho as you get into college. Again, congratulations on your participation.
Thanks, Tom and John. As Tom just mentioned, we provide scholarships for graduating senior students who intend to seek continuing education in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We're offering 4 $2,500 scholarships, and the application deadline is approaching soon on May 31st, 2021. Please spread the word, and we look forward to reading your applications. We are a very proud sponsor of First Chesapeake. Good luck, teams.
Thank you, Triangle. And now let's take a look at some of the other FIRST sponsors that help to make all of this possible.
Every year, FIRST and you benefit from the support of hundreds of generous sponsors, suppliers, scholarship providers, and alliances. We deeply appreciate their commitment and dedication and are especially grateful during this challenging season. A big thanks to everyone who makes FIRST, FIRST.
And I'd also like to thank all the major First Chesapeake sponsors: Accenture, Bechtel, Booz Allen Hamilton, Capital One, Dominion Energy, Leidos, Newport News Shipbuilding, Northrop Grumman, Qualcomm, and Show Best Fixture for all of their support.
And now, the moment that everyone has been waiting for, we're getting ready to start announcing some of our awards. So the first award that I'm going to announce for the 2021 First Tech Challenge competition is the Rookie Design Award. This award celebrates a rookie team's outstanding success in the Game Design Challenge. Our winner comes from the Fluorine Group. This first-year designers showed expertise far beyond their years, incorporating real-world robot tasks into a fun, relevant design. They created a game that will make teams melt down to our cheers. Congratulations to Team 8217 General Robotics from Arlington, Virginia. And I'm sorry, this is our FRC Awards.
Okay, it looks like the audio from, I thought they were going to do something else, but we're going to move on to the next award. It's the Creativity Award, sponsored by Rockwell Automation. This award celebrates creativity that enhances the overall game design concept. Our winner comes from the Oxygen Group. When it comes to creativity in game design, this team rose to the occasion. They offered up a visually striking and strategically unique game in which alliances pre-select the gameplay challenges and powers. With a strong Greek mythology theme touching all aspects of their work, this game surely wins the favor of the glorious gods. Congratulations, Team 3941, Absolute Zero Electricity from Aberdeen Proving Ground, Maryland, and their game, Aegis Agent. Say that 3 times fast.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Javion Mosley, first alum and current mentor and now engineering intern at Rock Automation. I'm working on 3D modelings, metal fabrication, as well as managing various die-cast operations. Congratulations on all your accomplishments during this unique season. I'd like to give a shout out to the Creativity Award winners who exemplify the spirit of FIRST programs using science and technology, but using critical thinking and problem-solving skills for the win.
Okay, so we have heard about the Creativity Award, and which we just heard from 3941. Awesome, Absolute Zero. Well done. And now we are going to turn to the Engineering Design Award. And this award celebrates the team that demonstrates sound engineering in the design process. 2 teams from each group are given this award. Our first winner comes from the Aluminum Group. On the road to success, there are many potholes and barriers. Overcoming obstacles, this team's game reflects a thoughtful engineering design process with strategic goals that build strong guardrails for the future. For their astounding innovation, the Engineering Design Award goes to Team 1610 Blackwater Robotics from Franklin, Virginia for their game, Highway Hijinks.
Up next, our next Engineering Design Award was talked about our judges from the Chromium Group. It's easy to panic over the rising levels of this competition. However, this team made sure that they were structurally sound in their engineering design to lay the building blocks that helped them climb to the top. They were able to retrieve this jewel without needing to fly to Egypt with their game, Pyramid Panic. Congratulations to Team 540, Team Talon from Henrico, Virginia.
All right, congratulations, Team Talon. Next up, we have the winner from the Helium Group. The judges said about our next winner When time is working against our teams, who will deliver the goods? Whether teams specialize in retrieving or packing vaccines, or loading cargo and signaling for pickup, each alliance will have a chance to succeed. Judges are sure that this simple yet realistic game will take off. The FRC Game Design Challenge Helium Group Engineering Design Award goes to Team 1908, the Shorebots, for their game delivery deadline. Congratulations, Team 1908, Shorebots from Eastville, Virginia.
Whoop, whoop. And let's hear what the judges had to say about our next winner from the Niobium group. This team faced the devastating fear of lost data with determination and imagination. Booting their system is essential to adding bits to their buffers and storing data in their cache. By activating their firewall, this team successfully deployed their probe to the chain to complete the uplink. Congratulations to Team 5804 Torch from Henrico, Virginia.
And rounding out those engineering design awards, we move on to the Imagery Award in honor of Jack Kamen. This award celebrates attractiveness in engineering and outstanding visual aesthetic integration from the machine down to the team appearance. Our first winner comes from the Manganese group. The judges really ate this game concept up. This game gives teams a recipe to follow while making them use their noodles for this innovative and creative challenge. The team rushed in to help save these futuristic ramen shops with this yummy idea. Congratulations to Team 539 Titan Robotics from Richmond, Virginia.
Remember forever the Titans. The next Imagery Award is from the Ruthenium Group. Here's what the judges had to say. This team went all out to create a whole world of adventure for the robots to experience. They picked their mentors' brains to find inspiration for their cave monsters and treasure rutheniums. If the mysterious eels escape this cavern, it will surely become a calamity. Congratulations to Team 2199, Robo Warren Lions from Finksburg, Maryland. Congratulations, 2199.
And now we're going to turn to the Concept Award. And this award celebrates a team that creates an interesting, realistic game concept. And our first winner comes from the Itrium group. This team wowed the judges with a boatload of ideas. They were at the helm, piloting past the buoys to achieve creative success. They reached the dock with time to spare. Congratulations to Team 4541, the Cavaliers from Severn, Maryland, for their game, Cyclone.
Continuing on with the Concept Award, our next winner comes from the Carbon Group. When developing their game, this team didn't get blocked, stacking up and balancing scoring features based on data gathered through extensive statistical modeling. They link together the innovators of today with the legacy of tomorrow. Congratulations to Team 1885 iLight Robotics from Haymarket, Virginia, and their game, First, Legacy of Tomorrow.
I love the iLight. Next, we have the Designers Award. This award celebrates a team's outstanding success with the Game Design Challenge. Our first winner comes from the Helium Group. This team's design may seem like all fun and games, but alliances will need to demonstrate strong teamwork and develop strategies to succeed. In the end, teams will need to stay strong by lifting each other up to new heights. This team's hexagon-shaped field design, constantly moving field elements, and intricate scoring may seem chaotic, but when combined, it makes for a well-designed and engineered game. Congratulations, Team 4505, McDonough Robotics, Owings Mills, Maryland, for their game, Carnival Chaos.
And now also for the Designers Award, our next winner comes from the Krypton Group. There was no escape from a water game, but balanced rules kept this team dry.
Detailed engineering ensured all robots can find a place in the crew, so raise the anchor and set sail. These pirates are ready to plunder. Congratulations to Team 449, the Blair Robot Project from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Man, the next award that we have is our Autonomous Award, sponsored by Ford. This award celebrates the team that has demonstrated consistent, reliable, high performance robot operation during autonomously managed actions. Evaluation is based on the robot's ability to sense its surroundings, position itself or onboard mechanisms appropriately, and execute tasks. Let's watch a short video from the sponsor.
Hi, I'm Laura Steinholtz from Team 1522 in Mechanicsville, Virginia, and today I work as an aerodynamics engineer at Ford Motor Company. We created the Autonomous Award because we believe that advancements in robotics and automation are going to have a profound and positive impact for our vehicles and for society. Underscoring this belief, we recently opened the Ford Robotics Building at the University of Michigan, where our researchers will work alongside students and faculty to make this future a reality. It's so exciting to see how this award has inspired teams to go further in their automation, and we'd like to congratulate all the winners of the 2021 Autonomous Award.
Video, and our winner comes from the Helium Group. When it comes to autonomous control, this team turned it up to 11 with a 95% shooting accuracy. They even make shots on the move. Buzzing around the field is our autonomous winner, Team 836, the RoboBees from Hollywood, Maryland.
Next up, the Quality Award. This award celebrates machine robustness in concept and design, and fabrication rather. We didn't have any district winners in this category, so we're going to move on to the next category, and I'm moving it to you, Jim.
Yeah, well, it's going to be the Industrial Design Award sponsored by General Motors. And this award celebrates the team that demonstrates industrial design principles, striking a balance between form, function, and aesthetic. And to tell us a little bit about that, let's watch a short video from the sponsor.
Congratulations, First Robotics Industrial Design Award winner from General Motors.
And our first winner comes to us from the Chlorine Group. This team brings the full package, literally. Each component was designed to maximize space, from reverse-mounted motors to the outboard cell intake, allowing complete control of 5 balls in a linear storage bay. The Industrial Design Award goes to Team 4638, the Jagbots from Germantown, Maryland.
Our next winner for the Industrial Design Award, sponsored by General Motors, comes from the Sodium Group. This team didn't leave their design to magic. This robot was designed to strategically take advantage of protected areas and use a swerve drive and intake design to minimize the movements required to get there. This team considered simplicity while choosing strategic upgrades to improve the chances of first pass success due to meeting restrictions. Merlin brings new meaning to Back in Black. The Industrial Design Award goes to Team 4099, the Falcons from Poolesville, Maryland.
Next up, Excellence in Engineering Award. This award celebrates the team that demonstrates a professional approach to the design process. Our first winner is from the Potassium Group. This team used their engineering talent to implement a swerve drive to allow the robot to translate in any direction. And not wanting to farm out their software to LabVIEW, they rewrote all of their code in Java to incorporate both their new Swerve Drive and Limelight. The award for engineering excellence goes to Team 1731, Han Silo. Team 1731, Fresta Valley Robotics Club, Warrenton, Virginia.
And our next winner in the Excellence in Engineering Award comes from the Potassium Group. This team took climbing in a different direction, helping them stand out to the judges. Their multifaceted arm helped claw them past the competition and elevate their alliance to new heights. These cougars showed they could traverse any problem that they faced. Congratulations to Team 623 Oakton Cougar Robotics from Vienna, Virginia.
And every year is hard for rookie teams, and this year has been just as hard. This year's Rookie Game Changer Award celebrates a rookie team's outstanding success this season. Our winner this group comes from the Presidinium Group. This team creatively used their garages to get their robot fully equipped. They worked through intake, ball storage, and then shooting with grace, learning Java along the way. Gracie is an excellent shot. The rookie team looks forward to getting into the trenches again next season. Congratulations to Team 8326 GDS Mighty Hoppers from Washington, D.C.
Congratulations, Washington, D.C., new kids on the block. Next is the Skills Competition Finalist Award. This award celebrates a team's outstanding success with the skills competition. The winner of this award came in second place for the most points in their group. Congratulations for the Helium Group, 836, the Robo Bees of Hollywood, Maryland, and from the Potassium Group, 1731, Fresta Valley Robotics, Warrenton, Virginia.
And also with the skills competition, we have a winner award. And this award celebrates a team's outstanding success with the skills competition. And the winner of this award had the most points in their group. And our winner comes from the Cadmium Group. Congratulations to Team 401 Copperhead Robotics from Christiansburg, Virginia.
And to round out our awards for right now, the first Innovation Challenge presented by Qualcomm Semi-Finalist Award. Semi-finalists are teams that achieve excellence by designing an innovation for this Game Changer season. Real-world challenge with efficient design, sound use of technology, a feasible business model, and a compelling business pitch. Advancing First Robotics competition teams will showcase their innovative solutions and vie for awards at the 2021 Global Innovation Awards, powered by Star Wars: A Force for Change, June 28th to 30th, 2021, remote event in front of first strategic partners and a global audience of peers and industry leaders. Let's watch a short video from our sponsor.
Hey First Teams, Natalie Ducey here from Qualcomm. As this year's season presenting sponsor of the First Innovation Challenge, I just want to take a moment to congratulate all of our semifinalist teams. I hope everybody that participated in the Innovation Challenge this season really got a flavor of what innovation is all about. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the projects and the real world solutions that teams came up with this year. Congratulations to everyone again, and we'll see you at GIA.
For all that you have done for us and all the ways that you have helped us this year. And let's congratulate our semifinalists on the First Innovation Challenge Award. The Boron Group, we have Team 1086 Blue Cheese from Glen Allen, Virginia. And from the Berlinium Group, we have Team 2849 Ursa Major coming out of Columbia, Maryland. And with that, now let's recognize our FTC teams and how they ranked for Worlds this past season. Our Inspire Award winner was Team 9794 Wizards.exe. Our highest team not previously advanced was Team 7393 electron volts. The Inspire Award second place team was Team 12518 Almond Robotics. The highest team not previously advanced was Team 15561 Exponential. The Inspire Award team third place winner was Team 2818 G Force. The highest ranked team previously not advanced was Team 18914 AlphaGo Trions. The Think Award winner was Team 16439 AlphaGo. Highest ranked team not previously advanced was Team 10515 Extreme Voltage. The Connect Award winner had already qualified, being Team 15561 Exponential. The highest team previously not advanced was Team 4634 Frogbots. The Collins Aerospace Innovate Award winner was Team 15317 Error Code 404. The highest ranked team not previously advanced was Team 3796 Talons. The Control Arm Award, sponsored by Arm Inc., was also already qualified, being Team 7393 Electron Volts. The Motivate Award winner was Team 4924 the Redbeard Pandas. The Design Award winner had already qualified as well, being Team 4634 Frogbots. The highest ranked team not previously advanced was Team 14575 Capital Bots. And the final award was the Think Award second place, 14607 Robot Uprising. Congratulations, teams, for making it and getting those awards.
And this brings us to our traditionally submitted awards. For our first award, we'd like to recognize the winner of this year's Digital Animation Award presented by AutomationDirect.com and judged by Theory Studios. This award encourages students to cultivate skills in design and creation of animation, including but not limited to storytelling, creativity, use of computer software, and an understanding of the different techniques and forms of animation. The judges selected this animation, created to address this year's theme, Quarantine Lockdown, for its great lighting and rendering, saying, quote, "It is really visually beautiful and well done. Congratulations to rookie team 8592 Newton Squared from Reston, Virginia. Now let's check out their award-winning animation." All right. Now, there's only one award which recognizes an individual student and not a team, and that's the Dean's List Award. And they were nominated by their teams for their direct contributions and impact on others, exemplifying leadership and commitment on the team and in their community. First Dean's List finalists recognized here today are also our nominees to be First Dean's List winners, which will be announced on the first virtual showcase presented by Qualcomm on May 2nd. I'll announce these names one at a time. 4 Dean's List finalists were selected at the FTC Virginia State Championship sponsored by Capital One. Congratulations to Arun Ober from Team 9794 Wizards.exe from Rockland, Maryland. Aisha Chowdhury from Team 12518 Almond Robotics from Potomac, Maryland. Megan Rudo of Team 18103 Nth Degree from Clifton, Virginia. Akash Pamal of Team 11112 Robolords from Ashton, Virginia. Donovan Ramos of Team 7 Tactical Sheep from Aberdeen Proving Ground, Maryland. Sarah Hulskamp of Team 2818 G-Force from McHenry, Maryland. Sydney Schillen of Team 8094 Robotic Rampage from Roanoke, Virginia.
We also would like to recognize our 3 district finalists for this FRC this season. They were chosen from the semifinalists at our district events. Congratulations to Justman Shokar, Team 540, Talon 540, Henrico, Virginia. Matthew Kuzaja, Team 2199, Robo Lions, Finksburg, Maryland. Isabel Cruz Rivera, 5587, Titan Robotics, Alexandria, Virginia. Congratulations.
And
thanks for being. Go ahead, just move forward.
The next award is the Chairman's Award and is our most prestigious award at First. It honors the team that best represents a model for other teams to emulate and best embodies the purpose and goals of First. The Chairman's Award is presented to the team judged to have the most significant measurable impact of its partnerships among its participants and community over a sustained period, not just a single build season. The winner is able to demonstrate progress towards First's mission of transforming our culture.
And let's hear what the judges had to say about our first Chairman's Award winner. This winning team is clearly building for the future and recognizing the importance of today's youth. There's a priority placed on the creation of FLL junior teams and other future-oriented steps, including preparing younger team members to take leadership roles. With a focus on influencing others, this team has helped start first teams in their county and have now worked to establish 7 new neighboring teams, providing STEM kits to Title I schools, and were active in lobbying for the Krista McAuliffe Commemorative Coin Act of 2019. As circumstances of the past year disrupted First events, this team adapted. Members stepped up to create over 2,500 masks and 3D printed face shields. In place of in-person presentations, the team turned to virtual demonstrations and works to keep new and experienced team members up to speed on aspects of making a robot. Developing virtual sub-teams to allow all team members to ask questions. In preparing for the future, this team archived its history and the different approaches it took in constructing robots of the past. We were wowed by the team's focus on empathy, including taking the first provided course in equity, diversity, and inclusion. Even before this, there was a clear focus on actively working to include all the students. With an eye toward attracting more young women and those less engaged with technology, the team added art to fully champion STEAM, and it worked. The art team created a themed storybook that this team has made available in its pit and has used to read to elementary students during their story time. This team's welcoming approach has resulted in 40% of team members identifying as minorities in a school where only 25% of the students are minorities. Their empathy and support for each other and for those in the First community, which led the team to learn American Sign Language. We were impressed with this family-oriented team's presentation that was matched with an effective submission that underlined their strengths and accomplishments. This winning team shared that they were all proud to put others first and raise each other up. The judges felt that this winning team could do well even when facing lions in the Roman Colosseum. Congratulations to Team 888, the Robiators from Glenogue, Maryland. And now let's check out the Chairman's Award-winning video.
Who is the Robotiator family? Over the years, we have become a diverse group of high school students that have united with the common goal to ignite interest in STEAM and develop the leaders of tomorrow. Helping is what we do. Although we love competing like crazy, we still treat one another with respect and kindness in the process. For the 2020 preseason, we proudly made the leap from STEM to STEAM. We had always recognized the inherent importance of creativity in robotics.
Coronavirus numbers spike again in our state.
Schools across Maryland remain closed, but the education continues online.
10 seconds left. Boom! Once again, oh!
What happens when it's all taken away? The hours of hard work we put into the robot came to a halt. No matter what brings us down, we get back up. We found an opportunity within a crisis. We started 3D printing face shields and making face masks.
Yeah! This is you. Woo! Let's go! And now we have some of the members of Team 888. Now we have some of the members of Team 888.
Sit down.
Congratulations, everybody.
This team supports Women in First programs and the Girls Who Code initiative. Their statistics help tell an inclusion story. Among them, 86% of them are minorities and 48% of the team are young women. This dedicated team was one that effectively adapted to posture changes brought on by the pandemic by maximizing opportunities in a virtual world. The team created 30 virtual outreach events and virtual robotics programs for new members of the team. The team held a mock FLL competition and shared a video version with an overseas group. While unable to form new FLL teams, the team created virtual programs to give elementary school students the needed skills for success at the FLL level. They wowed the judges with their global outreach effort, working with the Telugu Association of North America. The team has prepared courses in how to program, create models, and master physics equations and reached across the country to the Telugu community. Through TANA, the team has already reached students in the Telugu-speaking area of India. This team has also worked with the First Global program. The team created a First Global manual and made it available to teams from around the world. The team has also mentored the teams from Ukraine, Slovakia, and Zimbabwe. Taking a further step, this winning team has become a part of the Global STEM Corps that provides technical support to international teams. The judges agree with the team when they say that they pride themselves on being impactful and dedicated to first ideals. In their submission, this unique team used the name of its country to outreach robotics program to imaginatively organize its essay. Their presentation was thoughtful and effective, and you might say that their adaptability acted as a shield against the challenge of COVID-19. Congratulations, Team Aegis 5243 from Clifton, Virginia. And now let's check out this team's award-winning video submission.
Marvel Robotics began as a small star working out of a closet in 2013. 8 years later, through their outreach, they've collectively reached over 200,000 people at the regional, state, and international level. AEGIS stands for Advocacy, Expansion, Gender Equity, Inspiration, and STEM. To ensure that students didn't lose opportunities to participate in STEM because of the pandemic, Aegis rolled out STEM Virtually, a series of initiatives on the local and national level to keep kids involved in STEM during the pandemic. Aegis was able to transition its popular in-person programming and robotics clubs at our local elementary schools to an online format this year, allowing us to reach more students across different grade levels and schools. Aegis partnered with the Telugu Association of North America to run a mock FLL competition for students across the country, as well as to spread STEM awareness to Telugu-speaking regions in India via broadcasting on Mana TV, who streamed on one of the world's largest international platforms, Yup TV, which has 25 million viewers. In 2019, we provided financial assistance to start a 4-year, 4-course STEM engineering program at our high school, which now has all 4 courses available for students to take. We've also offered STEM education courses to our local Scout units, and helped them to build their own robots and learn more about the world of FIRST. We've also continued our commitment to our FTC teams at our high school and our partner middle school by switching them to an online format this year. In past years, we've also had the opportunity to host multiple FTC competitions at our high school and send volunteers to FRC competitions every year. Thanks to our efforts, robotics is now recognized as an official VHSL academic activity, helping teams secure more funding. Nationally, for the past 3 years, we have advocated for greater STEM funding with other FTC and FRC teams at the National Advocacy and Virginia Advocacy conferences. Additionally, we appeared in the Smithsonian TV STEM in 30 episode on FIRST, helping us to spread the FIRST message to a wider audience. We are Aegis Robotics, FRC Team 5243.
Up is the Jim and Lorraine Schubert Unsung Hero Mentor Award. The award is based on the 5 pillars of FIRST. It's an opportunity to introduce and highlight some of the mentors that go unnoticed for various reasons, in spite of their hard work, dedication to their team, and the program. This year, we are recognizing 2 FRC mentors. To introduce these mentors, let's hear from the people who nominated them.
Today, I would like to nominate Aaron Triplett for the Jim and Lorraine Schubert Unsung Hero Mentor Award for 2021. Aaron developed a Think Like an Engineer online curriculum based on her Girl Scout troop experience. She went the extra mile to purchase and distribute supplies to the team. She enthusiastically engaged the students to use a scientific process to innovatively solve challenges. I would like to add a little bit to this because a lot happened after I submitted this. So one thing that happened was she opened up her home to the team, and it's just, she's one of the people that, was the most hesitant about bringing people around. And she opened up her home to the team to allow us to, work there and the team to do everything with their challenges. And the second thing that was amazing to me is the team was doing the Infinite Recharge at Home challenge. And the tennis court that they were working on was going to shut down or was going to get taken out. And she advocated to the HOA to keep it open, and it stayed open for the students. And that's just, amazing to me. They actually got to finish their Infinite Recharge at Home challenge. So I am just so honored to be able to give this award to Miss Erin Triplett. And I thank you so much for all that you do for the team. I really appreciate it, and I know the team does too.
Congratulations, Aaron Triplett from FRC Team 6239, the Irrational Engineers from Bowie, Maryland.
Thank you, everybody. It's a wonderful honor.
Congratulations.
And congratulations to our team. They did a great job.
All right. I could not be prouder or happier that Mrs. Kaplan won this year's Jim and Lorraine Schubert Mentor of the Year award. She has been one of the most influential adults throughout my high school career and truly makes 422 the welcoming place it is. Mrs. Kaplan is always there for us at every meeting, ready to give feedback, and in non-COVID times the provider of very popular snacks. She finds time for us, even on weekdays, after school, and in the evenings when we're working to practice chairmans, and provides fantastic feedback. She's helped me immensely with public speaking. When I first joined Team 422, I was terrified of public speaking, saying I was ready to do everything but chairmans after a few bad experiences. But she made it all seem accessible, coaching me to slow down and reminding me of how to answer questions. No, I'm not a perfect public speaker. I do love to present for our community outreach and work on our awards. Beyond helping me, she has supported the team with countless hours directing our FLL tournament, helping develop our student mentor training, and offering important insight and insider knowledge to help develop ideas me and other students have had. Mrs. Kaplan is humble and does not like to take credit for her work all the time, but her impact on 422 has been immeasurable, and I can't thank her enough for helping both the team and me. Congratulations.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the Schuberts for making this possible and for their support at first as well. Thanks, Amanda.
Once again, congratulations, Cheryl Kaplan of FRC Team 422 Mech Tech Robotics from Richmond, Virginia. And thank you to both Aaron and Cheryl for being such dedicated mentors and community leaders.
Next, we have the First Chesapeake Starter Kit Challenge. This challenge is designed for any interested FTC or FRC team. We know that our teams are smart, resourceful, and creative. Teams are invited to develop training and outreach resources for new FTC or FRC mentors or new FTC or FRC teams. And congratulations to Team 18668, Granby Girls in STEM, on your submission. Well done. Next up, we have the Woody Flowers Award. But before we do that, let us hear a short video from Woody himself.
Many smart people are predicting that future careers and jobs will rapidly and continuously change. In my career, for example, most of the analytical methods used for engineering analysis have dramatically changed. Artificial intelligence is suddenly becoming a very powerful tool. It's even on the verge of becoming a tool designing tool. What happens when big data and AI become potential tool makers? What happens when natural language is applied to solid modeling and stress analysis? You might soon be able to say to your screen, design a bracket to hold this wheel, keep the deflection to less than 1 millimeter as the robot collides with a stiff wall at full speed. That time is near. So what will a STEM-trained person do? What will we offer to society so society will love us? It's not likely to be commonly applied technical analysis. However, uniquely human things like recognizing needs, being creative, acting on empathy, demonstrating leadership, designing beautiful things, those uniquely human characteristics will be even more valuable. So, those who understand the universe and understand themselves and society will be in a very powerful and satisfying position. That's good stuff.
And now let's take a look at the nominees from around First Chesapeake. And now it's time to present the Woody Flowers Finalist Award. And to present this award, please welcome our own Woody Flowers winner, Gail Drake.
Hi, First Chesapeake. I wanted to congratulate all of the WFFA nominations, and I wanted to thank all of our students for all of the hard work that you've done this season. Congratulations, everyone.
Hi, First Chesapeake. I've missed all of you. I'm Professor Drake, and I'm honored today to be able to present the First Chesapeake Woody Flowers Finalist Award. Woody Flowers stated, "Creative activities is one of the few self-rewarding activities. Being creative is like being in love." The love of FRC robotics has been deep-seated in so many people for so many years. This year, we saw that love and that energy get creative with new competition challenges. Teams this year have adjusted their methods, changed their plans, and reached for different goals as we've all adapted to the challenges the world gave us. The safety net of change has been FIRST mentors. Students have eloquently shared their heartwarming Woody Flowers essays, evidence of how our FIRST robotics competition mentors have continued to show their strength, dedication, and unwavering gracious support of our youth. Woody believed societies get the best of what they celebrate. The Woody Flowers Award celebrates our students by providing them with a means to formally recognize their mentors with a WFFA nomination. Students have an opportunity to implement gracious professionalism through high-quality work and emphasizing the value of others. Because it's the student's choice, it is so meaningful to the mentors. Because the award elevates Woody's tradition of guiding us with clarity and integrity, it is meaningful to the whole FIRST community. The Woody Flowers Award celebrates outstanding communication in the art and science of engineering and design. It was created by Dr. William Murphy in 1996, seeking to recognize one mentor who, in the concisely communicated written words of students, demonstrates the leadership, ethical behavior, and technical communication skills that were exemplified by Woody. At each region and district award event, one mentor will receive the Woody Flowers Finalist Award. Then one mentor will be selected from the present finalists and pre-nominated past finalists to receive the 2021 Championship Woody Flowers Award. Here in the Chesapeake District, you shared high praise for the accomplishments and dedication of your mentors and your teams. Based on your input, we now recognize the contribution of one mentor to the FIRST experience. This mentor sees the talent in everyone. Employing vast technical skills and management experience, this mentor guides various sub-teams to achieve their best. By clearly communicating key objectives to the team, this mentor sets the direction for the team's engineering and business processes. This mentor successfully taught how to effectively communicate in our virtual world and inspired the students to stay involved and complete new projects. She supports STEM programs for girls at various levels. Please join us in congratulating the 2021 First Chesapeake District Woody Flowers Finalist Award winner, Lakshmi Mayapan from Team 1885 iLight Robotics. Congratulations, Lakshmi.
Still loving that iLight 1885. Outstanding. Okay, so now we're going to have a little fun stuff. A composite submission of composite submission, from teams celebrating seniors of 2021.
No worries. That's pretty awesome. Definitely. Congratulations to them. All right. We like our seniors so much, we wanted to hear them again.
Yeah.
But I have a tap on my shoulder and it's saying it is time to announce the thing that we have all been waiting for, which is in fact the date and location for the 2022 District Champs. Are you ready, folks? The 2022 District Championship, sponsored by Newport News Shipbuilding, will be held at the Hampton Coliseum, April 7th through the 9th of 2022. So get ready. It is going to be awesome.
Tad Wood in the house.
Whoop,
I'm start buying tickets.
And that, my friends, concludes our award ceremony. And join me in congratulating all of the teams on their performance and, more importantly, for all of their efforts towards a successful future. I would also like to thank all of our major First Chesapeake sponsors: Accenture, Bechtel, Booz Allen Hamilton, Capital One, Dominion Energy, Leidos, Newport News Shipbuilding, Northrop Grumman, Qualcomm, and Show Best Fixture. And a special thank you to Triangle Education Foundation for their sponsorship of today's award ceremony and celebration. And in closing, please enjoy this video from Triangle.
May the 4th be with you all.
May the 4th be with you all.
Triangle Fraternity was born in the spring of 1907 to provide a social, educational, and professional resource for engineers, scientists, and architects. Today, the Triangle Education Foundation is honored to continue this legacy by offering 4 $2,500 scholarships for graduating first alumni. Scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
Antique trucks, tractors, cars, and so much more. It's all here at the Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Visitors from across the world are making their way here. Now discover why you'll want to, too.
The Keystone Truck and Tractor Museum is a pretty diverse collection of stuff. We have around 180 tractors. We have close to 100 road trucks. We have motorcycles, cars, pickups, all kinds of artifacts, tools, drink bottle collections, soft drink stuff. We have a garage. Just about anything you would have run into back in the day working on old cars and trucks. We have a wide variety, a range of tractors and farm equipment. From the turn of the century on up through the years, back in the day, it was pretty simple to work on, and most mechanics could do about anything you need to do to a tractor. They were just so simple, just the average hand tools, and you could keep a machine running.
Once they hand me the keys to this beauty, I'm gonna hit the road. Maybe cars are more your speed. The Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum has an incredible collection.
This is one of the unique cars here, 1944, and it's been beautifully restored. It has a 350 Chevy motor and a turbo 400 automatic transmission. The interior work was done by some of the people that worked on the ZZ Top Eliminator car. This car has really been immaculately done.
Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum houses a huge, world-class collection of trucks. It sends your mind into overdrive when you stop to appreciate these trucks are the backbone of modern American commerce.
This is our new addition to the museum behind me here, 35,000 square feet. We fill it with road trucks that kind of give us a history of the past of the trucking industry, which I earned my living at for 50 years. But most of these trucks are pre-1970s. We have tankers, we have trucks that use to pull vans, flatbeds, any number of commodities. I have a 1957 flexible bus that got from a gentleman called the Gadget Guru.
Every corner of the Keystone Antique Truck and Tractor Museum is filled with treasures and trinkets that are sure to delight the amateur visitor to the expert. There's something at every corner.
Somewhere past the edge of convention.
Beyond the boundaries of tomorrow
lies a special kind of impossible.
A kind of impossible.
Where pioneers forge ahead.
Where no idea is too bold.
And no challenge too great.
because making a 200-ton airplane disappear is impossible.
Until it's not.
Predicting cyber attacks before they happen is impossible.
Until it's not.
And solving the mysteries of the universe is impossible.
Until it's not. It's our job to break free from what is to what could be.
Ready to leave the boundaries of what's known?
To define possible.
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 Lighthouse. One part inspiration, one part science, one part legacy, and one part opportunity. We live in a complex, uncertain world, a world that demands breakthroughs today, like safe and reliable transportation, a robust infrastructure, better health solutions, a safer cyberspace, and an efficient military. Lighthouse, ready to support your next breakthrough.
Three, two, one.
One of the reasons why Qualcomm has invested in FIRST for so long is because we know FIRST works.
That worked.
Perfect. We see these students coming through the program, not just learning about engineering, but also those 21st century skills that are so important.
First is probably like the biggest reason why I'm confident at all now. 4 years ago, I was the shyest, quietest child on like the face of the planet. And First definitely changed that.
Part of this Rube Goldberg machine is sort of fostering the relationship between Qualcomm and FIRST.
Working at FIRST teaches you various skills that you can directly transfer to the workplace. It teaches you to work with people with different personalities. It teaches you to respect ideas that you don't necessarily agree with. Most of all, it teaches you to meet aggressive deadlines that you will necessarily face at the workplace.
Qualcomm invents breakthrough technologies for wireless, and so this machine and programs like our partnership with FIRST are really, our way of inspiring kids that STEM can be fun and working with the team can be fun.
Science, technology, engineering, mathematics are foundation of what industry is on right now. We are a technical leader in the world.
We know that there's a shortage of students with STEM skills, not just in the US, but globally. And that's why Qualcomm's so invested in making sure that these students have the skills necessary to compete in a global economy of the future.
I do like taking on a problem because once you finish it, you feel really accomplished.
I feel like technology combined with teamwork and creativity can solve basically any problem that we face today and will be very crucial to the success of our future.